And here we are, my dear friends, the Lions. Lions. How are you, Leo? All right, let's see what we got for you guys this week. Okay, Leo? Leo, this is a general reading. Please don't forget, so don't make any drastic or important decision based on this reading alone. This is not done for anyone in particular. It's only done for what do you call it? There's a name for it. I forgot. For the group. No, that's not the name I'm looking for. It will come. It will come. Don't worry. Okay. Leo, let's see what we got for you guys this week. So you're achieving something, you're achieving your goals, Leo. The 10 of Wands is a very important card. You know, the 9 of Wands is the person who's almost there. In other words, you only need one more wand to achieve your project or whatever you're trying to achieve. Then the 10 of Wands is you made it. So this fellow, basically, what it represents is he went in the woods to gather some lumber to keep himself warm for the winter. So he got what he was looking for. But it's also the card of movement, the card of changing jobs, the card of changing businesses, the card of even moving from one city to another. But he's taking the lumber home. This is his home over here. So the main meaning is achievement. He went out there hunting for wood, hunting for lumber, and he got it, and now he's going back home, okay? Now, this is also the card of responsibility. This man has a lot of responsibility. He carries a lot of wood on his shoulders. In other words, he carries a lot of weight on his shoulders. Very meaningful. So, Leos, as you know, as we know, we have a lot of responsibility on our shoulders. We're helpers. We are facilitators. We love. Our mission is to help people. So, sometimes we take more responsibility than we should. But the thing is, we always say, no more, no more, no more. I'm not going to do that anymore, but we can't help it. We just can't help it. This is a Leo card, and this is the card of waiting for something to arrive, or saying, isn't my turn yet? Or is the card of getting ready to expand, of getting ready to travel, getting ready even to cross water and see other parts of the world. Disappointment, Leo. There is a relationship that ended in disappointment. Oh, wow, your soulmate. Look at this. Whew. All right. Well, Leo, look. So as I always told you, I always say, soulmate is a very, very, very difficult relationship. Eventually, once they understand, once you both understand that you're meant for each other, eventually, once you broke up 136 times and you keep on always looking for each other, and you break up again, and then you miss him again, and you end up together again, then you break up again. I mean, eventually it's only logical to say, hey, what the hell are we breaking up for? I mean, we always want to be with each other. So in other words, a normal relationship, you break up, it's over. After 3 months, you don't even remember their face anymore. And after a year, you don't even remember their name anymore. When it comes to a soulmate, you can't do that. You just cannot forget about them. And not only that, you're constantly thinking about them. Like, constantly. It's a torture. Like, why can't I stop thinking about this person? I just can't. I wake up in the morning, the first thing I think of, and when I go to sleep at night, the last thing I think of. So eventually, soulmates understand that there's nothing they can do. So they come to their senses and say, hey, look, we split up 136 times. And we can't stop thinking of each other. And we keep on coming back. Maybe do you think it's time to realize that we're meant to be, and perhaps instead of then leaving every time, and maybe we need to make an effort to preserve this relationship? Because look at this. Looks like you just broke up. Either you left or they left, but now you miss them, you see? And it's like, see, there is a fight here, then there is love, and there is another fight, then there is hope, and then there is another fight, and then there is a celebration here. So you see the ups and downs. It just makes no sense, you guys. Let's add a few more cards. But anyways, it looks like you are achieving whatever you want to achieve. So let's see what else is going on here for you guys. Well, for us guys, because I'm a Leo myself. in case you didn't know that, Leo. So it looks like I see two cards pointing their back towards me, which means that's disappointment. Walking away in disappointments, thinking like, again, you know, and then there is missing someone. And it doesn't matter if other people offer you love. When you have a soulmate, other people offer you love. Yeah, good looking, better looking even, younger, older, it doesn't matter, richer. But it doesn't matter because even if you go out with them, you're always thinking about your soulmate. You just can't help it. Look, you're always thinking about your soulmate. You can't help it, you guys. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, so again, the Five of Swords is clarified by the Five of Swords. So there was a big argument, but I believe this argument was not explosive. So either you walked away slowly, or they walked away slowly in disappointment. In other words, why are we fighting again? You know, like it was like, really, we need to fight again for what? Like, you see, it's not one of those explosive breakups. It's like a disappointing breakup. There was no need, in other words. Now, at the same time, justice will be made, meaning there will be justice in this relationship. Because you see, you are really missing each other. You know, the card is twice. And even this tells me that you both questioning the reason why you had the last argument. Why do we fight? It's like you're thinking, my God, the last time we broke up, for what reason did we break up? Was that a big enough reason to break up? Perhaps it's pride, perhaps it's acting without thinking. But you're asking yourself, Leo, you're asking, why did we break up? And they're thinking the same thing. Why did we break up? And you both miss each other. Look, you miss each other like crazy. And you're trying to manifest them, or they're trying to manifest you, and you're waiting for each other. You're waiting for each other. Now, here there might be a little excuse to, perhaps there is a question that you or them are going to ask and kind of get the conversation going again. But really what you realize, Leo, is that the old way of doing things can no longer work. It can't no longer work. Perhaps there is a third person involved here. There could be a possibility. So either you must decide to cut off one of them because you excuse me, Leo, because you cannot dance with two different people. You can only dance with one person. So you must cut out completely one of them. And here we have spiritual elevation or an actual ceremony. So this is elevating yourself, growing spiritually, or perhaps talking, because you see, these two fellows here went to the Pope to ask for suggestions or to ask for guidance. So this tells me there is a need to converse, to have a conversation, to talk, to resolve things. In other words, perhaps they had an argument and they went to the Pope to ask him, what should we do about this argument? So the Pope is going to give him a solution, you know, symbolically speaking. But you can see that there is a lot of regret, a lot of missing each other, a lot of, what the hell did I just do, you know? And so the bottom line is you will achieve your goal, because it is the 10 of wands, meaning you will succeed. You already succeeded. You have already succeeded. Now, signs on the table we have Sagittarius, Cancer, Leo, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and Taurus. Now, let me pull three final cards. Three final cards as a last message. Challenges, messages, final outcome, whatever final messages we can get to close this beautiful reading, okay? My dear Leos. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, that's too many. So we're going to take this one. One more. Okay. All right, see what we got. So clear as the sun, meaning you know exactly what to do. You miss them. You guys miss each other, there's no question. Look at this. It doesn't matter how many other offers you get, you miss each other. There's no question. This is the same card as this one, the Four of Cups. And here's the manifestation. Manifestation meaning you know what to do. You know what to do. You have the power, Leo. You have the power. Over here it's an infinite sign. So there's no end to this. It's infinite. So you know what to do, Leo. And you're clear as the tip of a sword. You're super clear. You know what to do, Leo. You know what to do. All right? Perfect. Now, let's see a final love message, Leo. See what we got. Four cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Give your relationship a chance. So, yeah, this relationship is worth saving. So give it a chance. So you guys going to be together and happy, you see? Now, final two messages, Leo. One and two. So this one here says, I know I messed up everything. So this is your person, Leo, telling you they messed up everything and now they realize it. And then what do we have here? Fated meeting. Wow. So you guys going to meet one way or the other because this is destiny. It's meant to be and it's predetermined. In other words, this agreement was made, it's destiny, it's meant to be. You guys agreed before you came to planet Earth that you were going to be together. So you really cannot resist this. There's nothing you can do. It's sacred. That's what the card means. All right, you guys, big hug. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. If you need to talk to me for any reason, the address is at the bottom left. Thank you. See you soon.